The same thing. God, you are sustaining me. My spouse may be gone, God, but you are sustaining me. You know, I may have to deal with, you know, the loss of my child. But God, you have sustained me. I may be dealing with all kind of illness and having to have surgery and to deal with whatever. But God, you are sustaining me. I may even have to have people to come in to assist me while I'm walking through this healing journey. But God, you are sustaining me. God, I may have to continue to keep going to a job that is, it's just so much. I don't mind doing what I'm doing. It's just sometimes it's the people that I work with. But God, you are sustaining me. God, I'm at a church that you have called me to. And some things I just don't agree with. I just don't agree. But you are sustaining me. You have me there for a reason. Even at church, God will have us to stay at a church for a reason. You cannot give up on the reason just because. You know, like they say, it doesn't matter what church you go to. If the stuff is in you, no matter what church you're going to, you still gonna have that same problem. Because it's in you. Our worst enemy is within us. You know, and that's why, and then sometimes, like you say, you know, whatever it is, take it to the altar and pray. Lord, I don't agree. But God, show me if this is you and this is the way that you have called this church to do the things the way they doing it. Help me, show me, Lord, so that I can receive it. Because I don't want to fight up against the work that you have called the church I go to do what they're doing. So I look foolish in being against what God you are ordaining for the church where I'm at. And see, and that's what we don't look at. We don't look at the God presenting what we sometimes don't agree to. And because you're not walking in the spirit realm, you don't see it. You just see, they just making that choice just because they just want to make it. And they just irritate. And maybe you thinking that they just want to irritate you because they knew that you were not going to agree to it. And the thing is that, like I said, if you don't agree to something, go get in prayer. Say, God, I don't see it this way. God, why you have me here? I don't understand. Evidently, you have me here for a reason. You have me here for reasons to keep showing up in the places that you have me to show up in. I don't care where it is, whether it's church, work, you know, whatever it is. Whether you volunteering, you doing whatever it is. Whatever the places God have you showing up in, ask God, what is the purpose in this? Because I want to make sure that I don't abort the purpose that you have. Because see, it could be that you need me to be example of what you can and will do. So if that means showing up to let people know that God will sustain you, then I need to show up. And if that means, you know, being a prayer warrior and constantly praying, you know, then I want to show up and keep praying. Remember, God, you know, He showed prayer warriors things, but it doesn't mean that they go and start having a conference over it. saying, let's go sit down and eat lunch. Let's go and chit chat about what's really going on. You know, because that's what some people do. They say let's get together because I want to tell you what the Lord is showing me.